Ginger Beast, hello, welcome to the our live stream. Near to the north, awesome. Thank you. Thanks for coming. What we're going to be doing today is smoked salmon with avocados, with some nice cottage cheese with some kiwi fruit in it. Now this is going to be absolutely awesome. We're just going to wait till we get a few more people in. And then we'll crack on with this recipe. Now this is going to be me and the wife's starter. So that's basically it. Just want to wish everybody happy Mother's Day all around the world. We've already had ours. We've already had Mother's Day in the UK. So we're all done and dusted. We've all emptied our pockets. Make sure your mum's awesome, because you've only got one mum. Without your mum, you've got nothing. Awesome. Always look after your mother. Hi Nightshame, thanks for coming. Absolutely brilliant. Jeff, hey up bruv. Jeff Davis is my brother. If I miss anybody, he'll be the one that'll be interacting with you. You get very nervous when we're going live. So what we're going to do then? So we've got 5 people in now. Shall we start the recipe, or should we wait for a few more people to come in? I'd just like to thank everybody that comes in and supports this channel. You're all absolutely awesome, and I mean that. Yeah, I'll just hold on a bit, because what happens is halfway through the live stream people say, well, what we cooked, or we've missed it. So we're just going to hang on. So just have a chat amongst yourselves. Ambi Slot Videos, hello. Thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. The Jamin Show, absolutely brilliant. Awesome channel. They never ever miss a live stream. They're absolutely brilliant. Well, that's nice. I just want a big shout out for the Jamin Show, because they do some awesome videos. And if you want support, go to that channel, because they're absolutely brilliant. All show some love to each other. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be delicious, because we have this quite often, and this is awesome. Believe you me, it's absolutely awesome starter. Nice warm weather. We don't want hot stews and curries and all that kind of stuff. This is the starter, and it's going to be awesome. Enjoying life. Hello, bro. Thanks for coming, Pete. I know you've got to get up early, but it shows you're awesome to come here, you know, because I know you've got to get up early. So, brilliant. Enjoying life. We've just recently subscribed to that channel, and the support that he gives us is absolutely awesome. And we'll be supporting you, Peter. Not a problem. So, everybody show some love to Enjoying Life. And Pete is absolutely awesome. Wilkins Outdoor Adventure, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome. Leon Survival Playground. I know you've got to Mother's Day with all your family and all that, but I'm telling you, I really do appreciate you coming to support us. That's what I like about our supporters. They go out of the way and they come here. Any new people that come into our live stream will see what awesome channels that support our channel. They're absolutely brilliant. They're what we call YouTube channel, and what it is, they're family. And if you get into what we're trying to get together, is a YouTube family. Now, the YouTube family, the supporters that we've got here, the ones that are coming in now, the ones that come in week and week out, They're called our YouTube family. Support you week in and week out. Whatever you put on, they're there for you. Now, if we all did that, we'd all grow fast and be awesome together. We really would be awesome. Andy Fleming, awesome guy, a big pal of mine, great supporter, absolutely brilliant. Wilkins, that's awesome, mate. I know you've got family and you've got to do lunch and all that, but I just want to thank you personally for coming. I really do. You're absolutely awesome, mate. You know I'm always there for you. And you and your lad together, the bond, is absolutely brilliant. And love the way you interact with your family. So Wilkins Outdoor Adventure, massive shout out, great channel. All these channels in here will all support you. So I'm just scrolling out, I don't want to miss anybody, because we don't do that. Tommy and Nancy. Welcome to the live stream, absolutely brilliant of you. Right, we're going to start this now. So what you need for this is some nice smoked salmon, cucumber, kiwi fruit, avocado, cottage cheese, and some nice, awesome cherry tomatoes. If you're going to have cherry tomatoes, these are the ones you've got to have, the little small tiny ones. The sweetness is absolutely brilliant. It's the only tomatoes you should be eating with a salad or with this recipe. The big ones, they're watery and there's no taste to them. And you've got to put salt on tomatoes, but you don't need to put any salt on these because they're already sweet enough. So right, let's do the waffle. Let's get on with this because the wife's waiting for her starter. And just move these out of the way. Now the first thing we got to do is get your smoked salmon. Alright, son? Look at that. That is awesome. Put it on and just put a nice little twist to it. If you don't like smoked salmon, you've got to be mad. See, everybody knows I like my presentation. Oh, that smells gorgeous. Absolutely smells absolutely superb. Right, that's your smoked salmon. Right, get your avocado and cut it central like so. And just run it round your knife like that. Twist, like so. Stone out. Then what you got to do just run your knife around the edge like so. All we're doing is just loosening this so we can just squeeze it out. Just peel it back like that. Now how easy was that? Put that on like so. Same with the other one. And avocados are one of the finest foods you can eat. The health benefits from it is absolutely awesome. So if you don't like avocados, even if you can't stomach them, just try them. Avocados, absolutely awesome. Then what you do, cucumber, then what you do, get yourself one of these peelers and just from the top to the bottom, just don't worry if I'm missing anybody, because when we go and have a chat, I'll be here and I'll give you all a shout out. Then what we do, and we're just going to have some ribbons of cucumber, like so. Don't worry, that's not going to be wasted because you could just chop that up later. Now you know how I like my presentation. It's got to be right, it's got to look right. Awesome day, because we're always having an awesome day. My kids live like kings in this house, I'm telling you. They're all having pizza in the front room, having here working my butt off. Right, and you know, you like this, aren't you? But if you just nick it, same when you're doing onions. Nick it and then cut. And just peel around like that. And this is how you do a Swede as well. Just run it round like that. If you've never had smoked salmon with cottage cheese and kiwi fruit, you've got to try it. It's absolutely awesome. Chop it up like that. Put it into small pieces like that. Kiwi fruit, absolutely awesome. Love them. And all you do then is put the kiwi fruit in. Now, when you buy cottage cheese, you find it's got pineapple in. But instead of pineapple, let's try this. Do you think this light's a bit too... Is that any better? Just mix that in there like so. And what we do then, just pour it into the avocado like that. Is it better with the light on or with the or like that? Can anybody tell me? Bruv, does it look better like this or does it look better with the light on? And then what you want to do then is put a nice sprig of cherry tomatoes like so. Then what we've got to do is get a bit of olive oil and just sprinkle it over like that. Put that over there a minute. Then what we've got to do is I mean you can put dill or whatever, but I always find that goes awesome with this. You're thinking coriander? Trust me, it's awesome. I'd just like to thank everybody that's gone out of the way to come and support this channel. You're all absolutely awesome and I really do appreciate it. We're not one of these channels that just expect everybody just to support you. You've got to be supporting yourself. And you've got to be so active, it's unbelievable. I mean, we work hard on this channel and we work hard supporting everybody. When you use a knife, always make sure you go away like that. Never like that. Always down on the knife. Now, I'm not saying you're stupid or anything, but you'll be surprised how many people go like that and then they wonder why they cut themselves. I've worked with people that do it. And all we got to do then a little bit on there. And there you have better with this light off, I think. There you have smoked salmon with avocado, with cottage cheese and kiwi, some awesome cherry toms and some ribbons of cucumber. And just sprinkle a little bit of coriander on. If you want to put dill on, put dill on. So how awesome was that? Is that alright for you? Right, I know one or two of you want to get off. to Mother's Day lunch and whatnot. I just want to thank you for coming. I didn't think we'd get this many people in. So what we're going to do now, I'll go and sit down and we'll have a little chat. Right, Leon, I want to thank you personally. I know you've got to go to your mothers and that, the bosses and that, as I say. Have an awesome day or an awesome night, wherever you are in the country. Just, you know, just be awesome, mate. And I appreciate everything you've done for going out your way and coming to this live stream. You're an awesome man, and you're a big mate. Mexican kid, his channel's unbelievable. Auto Racing, hello, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Got to get ready for Mother's Day, and I'm going to let it play, run them hours up. Wilkins, you're brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. We're always going to be there for you, and you're an awesome father, you know what I mean? Now, I've watched many of your videos, and your lad, who's always on there with you, he absolutely adores you. Awesome job, I salute you. Awesome parents, and a lovely family. And I mean that, I mean every word I say, I mean. Near the North, please try it. That is an awesome, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but that's an awesome starter. In a restaurant, avocado, smoked salmon with that. It's to die for, so please try it. It's trust me, it's awesome. And I want to personally thank you for coming. You know, this, I don't know if it's something to do with YouTube or whatever, but it's absolutely, it's just no good. It'll go off again in a bit. Brenda M, another awesome lady, thanks for coming. Every time I go on, if I go on a live stream, supporting another channel or whatever, she always says hello to us. That's what you call an awesome friend. Absolutely brilliant. H-Top Music, thanks for coming. I know you've got to go because everybody, it's Mother's Day today, but at least you've made the effort to come and support us. And I'll always support you. Career Minded, another awesome channel. Big shout out, Career Minded. I remember when we first started doing this journey of ours, she's always been there for us. She's been like a mother to us, she really has. Absolute awesome lady. And I hope you get thousands and thousands of subscribers because you deserve it, you really do. We're making a noise. Near the North, I'll get your notifications now. Let's support each other and we'll be there for you because we are a supporting channel. People leave us a comment, anybody that supports us, you know, you just got to keep doing it. Regan Live, laugh, love. That's it, just keep showing that love. Everybody show love to each other because the channels that come in here are supporting channels. Hello Kentucky Girl 3232. Thanks for coming, absolutely awesome of you. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, bro, we've got some awesome people in here tonight. All show the love to each other, you know, because that's what we've got to do. We've just got to keep supporting each other. When you get channels that just put love your comment, that is not supported because all they're doing on their end is just pressing you know, the little red heart, but they're not coming to your channel to watch your video and to put a comment on it. Even if they don't like it, just put, you know, watched it or whatever. But there you go. We don't just leave a comment. I bet there's not anybody that watches our videos gives us the thumbs up and all that, we never put just love your comments. We always go back, watch the video, leave a comment, and always smash your like button for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for, which is support each other. If we're not supporting each other, then you may as well just zap it. I will be making a Norwegian reindeer dish. Well, I tell you what, that sounds awesome, that does. It really does. I'm looking forward to that one, I really am. Chef Imran, welcome to the live stream. I know you're supporting us now. I've seen you once come on our channel, but then we've not seen you anymore. So, you know, let's support each other. I mean, I know what happens if people come in and, you know, they want to get everything. You know, they want the collecting and stuff like that. So, if you want us to support you, you support us. Because that's what we do. We are supporting. We are a supporting channel. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Commenting and hitting that bell. You're so right. Regan, live, laugh, loves. Awesome. A chef to a chef talk. Yeah. Where are you from, bro? Well, we're from the Midlands in the UK. I don't know if you know Birmingham. Do you know that area, Birmingham, Derby? That's where we are. The Midlands, call it the Midlands. So that's where we're from. And Peter was born in Birmingham, enjoying life. Now, like I said earlier, we just recently subscribed to that guy. Every time his live stream comes on, or he's got a video, we're there. We're there because Peter is an awesome guy. He supports us. He's only just started. So I just want to thank you for that, Pete. Unbelievable. Queen Elizabeth Hospital, yeah, know it very well. I used to work in Birmingham. Pearshaw Street, you'll know Pearshaw Street. Remember the wholesale market there? Yeah, that's where I used to work. I'll tell you what, I met some awesome brummies while I was there. Absolutely fantastic kids. Talk a bit funny like, but who cares? Alan Rock, crikey. They have cameras on every street corner there, Alan Rock. Oh, that's a rough bloody place, that is, Alan Rock. Gorgeous JC, hi. Thanks for coming and supporting us. Absolutely awesome. You came and commented and watched one of our videos. That was absolutely awesome of you. And we were straight back, commenting, smash your like button. You know what I mean? Because we are genuine. You know what I mean? You support us and we'll keep supporting you. So I'm pressing this, it's just supported your channel. That's it. Everybody, career-minded, brilliant. I want every single one of you in here to show the love and actually go and watch their content. Because some of these channels on here, they've got some awesome content. They really have. And also, I want to give an awesome shout out. The guy can't make it tonight because of the time zone, but his name's Gary, and his channel is vegan kiwi to pistachio. That's the pistachio, the nuts. I don't know if I'm saying that. He's an awesome guy. Now, I'm going to put that link in when we finish live streaming. And I want you to check that guy out. If you like vegan food, me personally, I think he's the best vegan chef on YouTube, without a doubt. Some of his recipes are absolutely brilliant. Sometimes I think to myself, I could turn to be a vegan because his food looks absolutely delicious, yummy, brilliant. Near to the north, thanks for coming, my friend. I'll check some of your recipes out. You support us and we'll always be there for you. We really will. We work so hard supporting. It's a wonder I've got a wife, because I spend more time on my computer, phone, wherever I am, supporting you all. I might not get to you in a couple of days, but if it takes me a week, 10 days, I will always come back to you. Because like I say, we've got a lot of subscribers, a lot of people supporting us. We know who our regulars are, they come first, they will all come first. So near to the north, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you soon. Awesome man, thank you, really do appreciate it. Don't expect anything in return. Well, being on YouTube, while we've got these channels, we've got to support each other, because if no one's supporting you, then you haven't got a channel. People have got to like your content. It's like people that, you get a message like, I'm not going to say the word because we don't say that word on here, but you know what I'm saying. And then they'll say, show some love to you, show it back. Now, not interested in them ones. I don't even take any notice of them, because you look on your channel and they haven't even watched it, any of your content, so what's the point? So all they're doing is collecting, and collecting is a waste of time, because we all know, out of all our subscribers, right, we don't call them subscribers, we call you friends, because that's what you are, friends and our family. And I can honestly say, since we've been doing this, we've been doing it since December 2017, so we've been doing it for about nearly 17 months now. We've met some awesome people, awesome friends. And your friend, of course you're a friend, you're awesome, mate. You're one of my best mates. You know what I mean? You're always there for us. If any time I can ever help you, you know where my door is. You know that, Andy. That ain't a problem. Snowy Satville, welcome to the stream. Absolutely awesome of you to come in. Every one of you, absolutely brilliant. Now, I hope you like that starter. The combinations of the flavours and that, you're going to absolutely love it. Because when I finish on the live stream here, I'll shall be tucking into that. It's so refreshing, and the flavours and the combination is absolutely awesome. And I'll also be putting some more smoked salmon on that, because there just ain't enough on there for me. Smoked salmon, awesome food, and all that is all healthy. There's not one bit of fat on there, you know what I mean? So, and I'm on a diet myself, so I've lost a few pounds. I must get a better wallet, I know that. Andy, you can knock on this door anytime you want. You're always welcome, mate. Just come. This is the guy, vegan kiwi pistachio. Do you know what? I've just been on about you, Gary. I couldn't pronounce it right. I'm going to put it in the description. Now, I just want to I'm just going to repeat what I've said. This guy here, vegan, his name's Gary. And me personally, I was talking to our Jeff the other week. We think, with his recipes that he's got on his channel, he's the best vegan on YouTube. And his subscribers count is slowly creeping up, and that doesn't surprise us. It really doesn't. So I just want everybody to show some love to Gary. please, an awesome shout out to this man. Best vegan chef on YouTube. Absolutely brilliant. Top man. He really is. Yes, Jeff, he really has got an awesome channel. And I really enjoy watching. And whatever we put on there in our comments and that, Gary, we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. Because you become such an awesome friend to us. And if we can help you anytime, we will do. No about worry, you're sorry that you're late. It's not a problem. You're here, you're supporting this channel, because that's the kind of guy you are. You're absolutely awesome. Well, Gary, I'm glad that you've learned from us, but we've also learned from you. So it works both ways. You're a top chef, Gary. Don't let anybody ever tell you anything different, because you are the best vegan chef on YouTube, without a shadow of a doubt. And I enjoy your channel. It's awesome. You're an awesome guy with an awesome family. And I can tell you're just so genuine. You're a genuine man. The words and the comments that you give to us, it gives you that feeling that man, you know, if we lived nearby, we would be big mates. We really would. You could cook the vegan food, and I'll do all the other side of it. Eh? We'll have to open a restaurant. Eh? Vegan pistachio restaurant. You know what I mean? And then we'll just carry on Jeff and John. How awesome would that be? Absolutely brilliant. Right, Andy, you got to shoot off. Great food tonight. Nice to see you. Andy, I know you've got to go, mate, you've got to get up for work. This guy's a caretaker at the local school where my two lads go. And I'll tell you what, he's an awesome caretaker. He likes to laugh and he gets on with everybody. He's just an awesome kid. Absolutely brilliant. Andy, top man. Okay then, Gary, well, at least you've come and spent a few minutes with us. Yeah, thanks for the congratulations on 2000. Gary, don't forget to enter for the giveaway, mate. We're doing a giveaway. Just to say thank you for the 2,000 subscribers. You know, 50 quid vouchers of anybody's choice. I know you ain't going to get much for it in Las Vegas. I hope you had an awesome time in Las Vegas, because that's where we're going this year, but after Christmas, because my two lads are going to Australia, and the other one's stopping with the friends. I've got three awesome lads. So they're all taken care of, so Las Vegas, here we come. Thanks for the invitation, I will do that for sure. Thanks for mentioning it. Gary, not a problem. Have an awesome evening. Or is it daytime now? And happy Mother's Day to everybody. Every mother deserves the best. Not just today or any other day. It should be 365 days a year it should be Mother's Day. Because without your mum, you're nothing. Because they're awesome. You've only got one mum, but you could have 600 fathers. Do you know what I mean? So, mum, awesome. You're welcome, career-minded. You're absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. Nice one, my friend. Really great to see you online on a fabulous smoked salmon you did. Thanks, Peter. You can see how much we take notice of our channels and that, because Peter, we invited him to our live stream, and he said, I've got to be in bed because I've got to get up early because I've got some jobs on. We gets on it the next day, and he says, not a problem, I'll be there definite, and he's here tonight. Now that shows a genuine guy. Peter, when you're on live, mate, we'll always come and see you. If I don't come and see you, I'll comment on it, because I can see us being awesome mates. We're from the same area, so let's keep supporting each other. You're absolutely awesome. And don't work too hard tomorrow, because I know you only got one job on, because I do listen. Peter, check some of our other recipes out there, mate. I'm sure there'll be something for you. Yes, one job. I know you only got one job. Horsey back, OD. Hello all, just getting here. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting the channel. I know you're new to it, but what I'm going to say to you is, if you're going to support any of these channels in here, because these are our YouTube family, not all of them, but nearly all of them, and every single one of them will all support you, because they're all awesome channels, and they all work so hard on their channels, it's absolutely unbelievable. So it's a shame that you get channels that collect but they don't support or even watch their content. That is, it's not on. It's just not. It's just not on. You've got to keep supporting. What's the paranormal? Another awesome lady. She makes me laugh, she does. Them two, I used to think they were sisters, because there's not, well I personally think there's not much age difference between them. And when I made a comment and said, where's your sister, on one occasion, I can't remember when I commented on it, it turns out that one's the mother, the other one's a sister. And I just couldn't believe it. Absolutely brilliant. Now that's an awesome channel, and we love you too. What's the power? Another awesome channel, always supports us. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely superb supporting channel. So show some love to What's the Paranormal. We love you, darling. Thanks for coming. You've gone out your way. I know it's Mother's Day, you know what I mean? But you've still come and shown your face to us. Now that shows how awesome you are. I was a bit reluctant to do the live stream tonight, because, you know, with it being Mother's Day in America, because majority of our subscribers, 42% is from the USA, 30% from the UK, and the rest is Ireland, Australia. But we must be doing the summer right. But we've always been awesome friends with the Americans, the British and Americans. They've always been close allies, you know what I mean? And without the armed forces, we wouldn't be here today for freedom of speech. So we salute the American people, absolutely brilliant. I salute all of you. But the Americans are absolutely unbelievable. Taking me out for a late lunch. I will be seeing you soon, my friend. Take care. Gary, have an awesome day with your mum. And have an awesome meal. And I hope you're not having a vegan meal. Is your mum vegan as well? Because, you know, if I was going out with you, I'd need an awesome ribeye steak, mate, with some nice black pepper sauce, chestnut mushrooms, and some nice sliced potatoes. Awesome, absolutely awesome. So, if I ever come over to the to the States, Gary, you know what I mean. You know what I want is ribeye steak. When I come to Vegas, if I'm anywhere near where you live, if that's all right with you, I'd come and visit you. I really would, and shake your hands, because I love you to bits, Gary. And I mean that. Who's he back? OD. You're dead right. All just one big family. The armed forces and that. All stick together. That's what gives us such a wonderful, wonderful world and a wonderful living. You know, we live well, we don't starve or anything, you know what I mean? We can say what we want, you know, but without the forces protecting our countries and that, we won't be able to do half of what we did. We give to charity, and must give to nearly every part of the body, your heart, kidney, liver, to cancer and everything. You can only give so much. I mean, the government should be giving the majority of this bloody money, but the armed forces, I'll always go out my way for it. You know, if they're collecting, always, without a shadow of a doubt. My missus goes balmy at me. You know, when you see people in the doorway, you know, unshaven and all that. I know some of them are like con artists that just dress up like that. But there is some ones that really do need help. I know some of them don't want to help themselves, but what the problem is, they can't get no help from anywhere. You know what I mean? They might have had a marriage, awesome marriage, kids and everything, split up, and they've just lost it. You know what I mean? And I do feel for them kind of people. Not for heroin addicts jacking up and all that lot, because drugs. I just don't entertain it. I'm sounding like the British Prime Minister, aren't I? You know, preaching. But I'm saying it how I see things in the world. So I'm just trying to get these up again. Your son wants to join the Navy. Well, how awesome is that? Absolutely brilliant. I've got a friend of mine that's in the British Navy. Absolutely loves it, because all around the world, you know. He said he absolutely loves it. And I said, well, what would you be loving it if you went to war? He said, this is what I'm trained for, John, to go to war. You know what I mean? He said, I'm not just having a good time, we are training all the time. And I said, you're absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant guy. So I salute your son. Cooking Studios by Petamar, hi. Hi to you as well. Thanks for coming to this stream. Absolutely brilliant. Everybody that comes in here, we absolutely appreciate everything you do for us. I'm sorry you've missed the cooking, but you can only hang on for so long. But if you want to watch the start of this live stream when we're finished, you'll see it on there. It's an awesome starter. Beautiful flavours. I'm so passionate about cooking. I've been doing it a very, very long time. And I don't do so much chefing now, but I do it, well, my brother Jeff, he does most of the cooking now. As you all know, he's a trained chef, and he's absolutely awesome. And I just wish he'd come on here and do his curry, because his curry's to die for. It's the best curry in the world, and I'm not just saying that. It's absolutely awesome. I love curries, I do, and I'm a good judge of curries. My lads, everybody that has it, say, wow, this is brilliant. And whenever he says he's coming to our house, Kay will say, oh, your Uncle Jeff's going to do the curry. They're like pumping the air and high-fiving and all that. You know, what's that all about? Bro, awesome. Yeah, it would be awesome that, you know, never to have to use them and that, but some crazy people in the world, you know. It just makes you wonder if how long it's, you know, one day it's got to go up these walls and all that, you know. It's just getting out of hand. You know what I mean? They're all bluffing each other and trying each other on and all that, you know what I mean? And it's the poor civilians and people like ourselves that get involved in all these politics and all that, you know what I mean? Now if they had to go on the front line, there wouldn't be any bloody wars. Anybody could sit there and threaten people and all that, because they've got all these people behind them and that. But, you know, they're somebody's sons and daughters, You know what I mean? They're the ones that suffer. And I've noticed when these troops, I mean some of these British troops have come back, they're shell shocked and everything, but there's nobody there to help them. You know what I mean? They should be ours, they should be well looked after, but no, just a number. Right, have I missed anybody? Nathan like drums, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. One cat, one fish. Another awesome channel. Thanks for coming. What's the power mill? Well, I can't say any more about you two. Make me laugh. I'm just going to go down, make sure I haven't missed anybody. Enjoying life, are you still here or have you gone, mate? Really great to see you on a live and a fabulous smoked salmon you did. Thank you. Very minded. Love you, darling. Absolutely brilliant. So many supporting your channel. Yeah, because they're all awesome. That's why, Andy. Absolutely. Getting last drink before sleep. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much, and I'm still waiting for that food delivery on that salmon dinner. Has not turned up yet. Well, I've sent him. Perhaps have you given us the right address? I've sent him to Peterborough. Is that where you said he was? So, God knows where he is, mate. But, Pete, awesome guy. Thanks for coming. Love you loads. And we'll be supporting you. Awesome guy. Walla. Because on our recipes, you know, walla, it doesn't mean you're a walla. What walla means is walla. Awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I tell you the wife, she wants a starter. I know I'll put your cottage cheese on, but you have to take that bit off. Alright.
Come back and get a bit more salmon.
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna show you what we cooked earlier. Well, that's what we did earlier on. Smoked salmon with avocado, with cottage cheese and kiwi fruit. I know the cottage cheese, you're going to say, well, we have pineapple and apple, try it with the kiwi. Ribbons of cucumber and some awesome cherry toms, the little tiny ones. They're the ones that you want. Absolutely awesome. So, wife took here, she just said, I'm going to come back for some more smoked salmon. So I better get some as well. Because we eat loads of smoked salmon in this house. Do you know what, that's awesome. Spirit in the blue sky. Absolutely awesome lady. Now I bet she's took time out to come and check us out. Because she's an awesome lady. I bet she's got loads to do with it being Mother's Day and that. But, you know, she's always here. That's not fit for a king, that's only a starter, darling. You know what I mean? There's no ton there. Would you like it? Would you like my starter? Hey? Would you like that? Hey? That is just a starter. It really is. That wouldn't fill me up. I'll have that and then perhaps have a steak and black pepper sauce and nice sliced potatoes or whatever. You know what I mean? Just call me King Laugh Out Loud. Plum Jars, hello darling. Thanks for coming. You said you'd come and you have. I've been waiting for you to come in. Even if I have to sit here for another 6 hours, I've been waiting for you to come in. She's an awesome young lady. She always comments on our videos, recipes or whatever. We always go and watch her in the live, and she always gives us a shout out. She always tells people, you know, asks people to support our channel. She's an absolute darling. And I'll tell you what, the time zone, I don't know what time it is there in India, but she's gone out of her way to come and support this channel. Absolutely love you. We love you always, and we will always support you. Might not be able to get to your live streams all the time, but we will do our best, because you know we like to support all our subscribers, but as you know for yourself, it's hard. It really is. We've had a good little crowd in here tonight, all supporting channels. I didn't think we'd get many in at all. That shows that the loyalty of our supporters. You're not supporters, friends. Genuine channels and genuine friends. We've got some subscribers, I tell you. I mean, it's just a waste of time. It really is. You try and support them, and all they say is, I love your comment, love your comment, love your comment. That is not supporting. So if you're going to support a channel, if you're going to support anybody in here, watch the videos, put a comment, even if you don't put a like, but it would be nice, because one view is neither near nor there, so there you go. Thank you, Pooja. Is that right? Is that how you pronounce it? Don't worry, God love carpet pythons. I've got you. Don't worry. Good morning to you as well, darling. Another awesome channel. If you like your snakes, reptiles, and all that, to play her up a bit. It's funny. She'll be doing a video. She said, "I'm just going to get such and such out and all," and they don't come out. You know what I mean? And that's what happens when you're videoing, because they never do as they're told. You know what I mean? But if you didn't want them to do it, they would come out. So another awesome lady. And I believe you're from Australia, aren't you, darling? Yeah. Melissa O'Brien, another awesome lady. We've known that lady now for about 17 months now. Like I said before, I know I keep repeating myself, but when we first started, she always, and I mean always, commented on our videos. And it's people like you, Melissa, that keep us going. It really, you know, we'd have given a long time ago. You know what I mean? Remember when all these YouTube, when they changed everything round and all that? We was a week away, where it was, for this, what is it, modernisation, whatever it's bloody called. You know what I mean? Where you get like $1 for about 600 million bloody views. You know what I mean? And then they change it, and now you've got to get 4,000 hours. Now 4,000 hours is a bloody long time. You know, if you've got to get that in a year, I'm sorry, but we're never going to get that. You know, and our channel's doing quite well. I know you've got to build your channel. It might take us another 5 years, but I doubt if we'll be going for another 5 years. Trust me, I don't think so. It's hard work. Every single one of you in here, support each other, and an awesome shout out for Melissa O'Brien. Absolutely love you, darling. You're absolutely brilliant. That's it. Keep supporting each other. So my bloody eyes are going bonk-eyed. I'm still waiting for my still waiting for my modernisation. Well, pythons, I'm going to call you pythons because it's a long word to say. I don't know how it works and all that, you know. We just keep putting videos up and doing some of these live streams and that. So, you know, that's what we're doing. Melissa and Punja, this is, God, I don't know if you was here, but this is what we've done tonight. We've done a nice smoked salmon with some ribbon cucumber, avocado with cottage cheese with kiwi fruit in. I know you have bits of pineapple, but try it with the kiwi, it's absolutely awesome. And some nice cherry toms. Would that be nice for you? Eh? See, when I come off here, I should be putting more smoked salmon on there because there just ain't enough on there. They are so backlogged, they are having trouble getting to everybody. Yeah, like you're saying. You alright?
Nice with the avocado.
Is it nice?
Very nice.
Yeah, the wife put the thumbs up, that was nice.
Get some more salmon as well.
Yeah, save me a bit more of that salmon though. No, you have it, you can have it.
I'm not going to eat all that, it's just finishing avocado. They keep coming out now.
The wife's just robbed the smoked salmon, so that's me out of the game. Right, I'm just going to get a bottle of water before it's going dry. Well, we've got 4 people in, we've got 24 likes. I didn't think we'd get 24 likes, so that's absolutely awesome, that is. Melissa, don't forget to enter for the £50 giveaway, Doc. If you're not in it, you can't win it. It's just a little thank you for reaching 2,000 friends. So just a little thought. You work so hard for that too. Yeah, you're right. We all work hard, but some of us don't work hard enough. Supporting, you know, you've got to keep supporting. All these channels in here. I know there's 1 or 2 new ones. I don't know much about them. But if they come and support us, we should support them back. Just missed somebody there. Blended Chaos. Thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Sounds yummy. Trust me, it is. So. Awesome channels. Brilliant. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. But you still come to see us. Absolutely brilliant. Scott's Journey, I've been waiting for you. Where you been? Hey? Unbelievable. Scott's Journey. Well, I'm just not happy doing that lemon challenge. I mean, how cruel could you be to us? Eh? But Scott's Journey, they're another awesome couple. There was on the motorbikes. The last video there was, and everyone was taking over them and all that. I just found that funny. But they're another awesome couple. Always support this channel. They're absolutely awesome people. So if you want supporting, show some love to Scott's Journey. Big shout out, Scott's Journey. Please support. They will support you from here to the end of the world. Because they're just awesome people, and they make a lovely couple together. They really do. You can tell, you know, they love each other to bits, which is nice. No, don't worry about the lemon challenge, Scott. I call you Scott, eh? No, it was for a good cause, and you know, I appreciate you nominating me for it. But don't put me forward for eating snails or anything like that, will you? I'd do it for you. If it's a good cause, I'd do it like, but with that lemon challenge, crikey, I'd heartburn. But it was worth it. Anything to do with people's illnesses, people less fortunate than us, you know, it's got to be done. It really has. Did you like the last video? Yes, I certainly did. Well, I've watched a couple of yours the last couple of days, so I've seen the one where you said you're going to come to the live stream and all that, but if I've missed one, I'll get to you, don't you worry about that. I'll always get to you because you're awesome. If I'm supporting you, every time you put a video, if I miss one here and there, you know, give me a break because I have a lot to support. It shows how much I think you're awesome. YouTube family, that's what you are. If I'm there all the time, Melissa will tell you, I'm always there. I'm there for nearly all of these channels in here. I want to tell you to create your favourite dish. I want to just go this live with it. Well, let's see. You love snails, bro. Oh wow, I love snails, alright. Can't get enough of them. In fact, I've ordered a lorry load of snails, a 7.5 ton piece of butter and 80 bulbs of garlic, and then I'm going to eat the lot. Oh, snails, going to eat snails. You've got to eat them slow. You know what I mean, slow? You're welcome, Scott's Journey. Absolutely brilliant. Blended Chaos, stopping my show some love, continue to be a blessing. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Would you eat snails, Melissa? What Melissa does on her channel, she reads these verses and all that, and it's so relaxing and soothing. You know what I mean? And she comes across as a very, very kind and caring person. So check Melissa O'Brien out. Absolutely awesome lady. Frogs and snails. Oh no, come on. Yeah, I'd eat them if I was starving. But I'd have to be starving for about more than 7 days, you know what I mean? But are we alright for golf on Tuesday? If we are, book it. Make sure you get a buggy. Alright, mate. Take the weather's alright. Because you know we're in the UK, it can turn any time. I'll leave the snails to nature. Yeah, you're right. You're bloody dead right there, Melissa. You still there, Scott's Journey? Been looking forward to you. A lot of people said that they would come tonight, and they have. And that shows how awesome you really all are. Absolutely brilliant. And that's it, keep supporting each other. Try turning your tablet so it portraits view above. Try turning your tablet. Which way? Like that? You mean like that? What are you doing then? This bloody technology. No good, Rob, I don't know what you're on about. You'll have to show me tomorrow what you're on about. So it takes a photo. He's baffling me now, you see. See, now I'm not central. There we go. Is anybody... Why portrait view, I like landscape. Yeah, why portrait? Yeah, she likes Python likes landscape, so we'll keep it landscape. Spirit in the Sky Blue. It's 1,000 subscribers. Now how awesome is that? Hey? So pleased for you. I want everybody to get to 1,000 subscribers. 2,000, 3,000. Because we all deserve it. Because we work hard. Week after week after week. We've still got our lives to lead, but we still do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, my brother's going to ring me. Let's get my phone. Have a chat amongst yourselves. Still about portrait on it. Ring me then, bro. Look. Look, you see it. Look at all them lot. Alright, bro.
Yeah, well, you know how you get your tablet?
Yeah?
You know, it's like horizontal, isn't it?
It's what?
It's horizontal, it's like
Yeah, horizontal, yeah.
try and turn it up so it's like oblong upwards.
Long ways?
Yeah, so it's up. Because then you should just see your live stream and underneath you see all the comments. That's because you're tapping it.
Do you mean like that?
Like you hold your phone.
Rotate the device.
You rotate it.
That's what I'm doing.
And then see what that does. Does that just put you like a picture, your stream at the top and then all your comments at the bottom?
No.
Does it do anything, no?
No. It's got rotate device and then a lock. Oh, the comments have come on, but they can't read them because they're long ways. I'll go back the other way, but we'll have a chat tomorrow.
Alright, carry on then. What about, when you do your live stream, put it up so it's like a phone. Well, like,
Yeah.
horizontal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll do that next time.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
Cheers, bub.
Okay, see you later, bro.
See you later, bub. That's my brother. Yeah. You know what, I must drink about 6 bottles of water a day. Always drinking water. Gives you a nice complexion. You know what I mean? Okay. So does anybody want to ask us something? Because all I want to do is, all I'm doing now is just want to keep thanking you all for coming. Absolutely brilliant. Did you take any of the babies out today? Now you're sideways. Is that alright? Is that alright like that? I don't want it long ways anyway. You can see how fat I am. Water is good for the skin. Have you ever been to Ireland, John? Yeah, I've been to Dublin. I think most people, when they go to Ireland, go to Dublin, because I'm a big, well, I love my Guinness. I'm a Guinness drinker, so if you can't get a good pint of Guinness in Dublin, there's something wrong. I wouldn't drink it anymore. The only problem with Guinness is it's bloody fattening. And when I go out, I don't go out for 2 pints of Guinness. It's like 10 or 11, you know what I mean? And it's just ridiculous. But recently I've cut right down. So I'm trying to lose some weight because there's a lot of calories in a pint of Guinness. So there you go. But the food that I'm having tonight, the smoked salmon and that, my wife said that's okay. So whatever she says goes because she's the boss. If my wife said England was bigger than Russia, I would say you're dead right, love. You know what I mean? That's an awesome tip, Melissa. Water's good for the skin. I should be drinking plenty of this one. I don't want to look old and wrinkled, you know what I mean? $7:16 in the morning. hyphen. Crikey, what time is that the time you usually get up? In the morning? Bloody hell, that's ridiculous. I mean, I thought we was getting up late at 8:30. Well, you know. Kerry's beautiful. Oh, I thought it was all about the wife thing, because that's my wife's name, Kerry. My own town. I live in Cork now. Oh, that's nice. Well, if we ever go to Ireland again, we'll perhaps check one or two of these places out. We'll check Cork out, we'll come to your house for dinner. How about that? I'll come and cook some food. But it's only me cooking it for you, because your husband's the chef anyway, so you're going to enjoy his food. You're not going to bother with mine, are you? Let me know, we will sort you out. Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you. What we're doing, are we going to come and stop at your place then? Because there'll be me, the missus and 3 kids. Or me and the wife and 2 friends of ours. But yeah, we'll take you up on that. I'll get in touch with you and find out when the best place to go in Ireland. Because obviously we'll have to come over on the ferry. That's fantastic. Thank you. Awesome friends. This is what it's all about. We're not just doing YouTube and supporting each other. We're actually becoming friends and interacting. Melissa, you're a darling. Emo 507 flavours. I'm going to call you 5099 flavours because it's so long. Thanks for coming. Another awesome lady. Great channel. She has some lovely recipes on there. We go and watch them. Absolutely awesome. So let's show some love. Happy belated Mother's Day, England. Darling, we've already had Mother's Day. You know, wherever you are, it's your Mother's Day now. But I don't know when we arrived. I think it's on the 10th. I know we took my mum out for an awesome Chinese with the family and that. That was absolutely brilliant. She absolutely loved it. Mum loves Chinese, and every time she goes in the Chinese, we all lip read what she's going to have. She has the same thing every time. Chicken soup and a mild chicken curry with boiled rice. She's had that now for about 800 years. That's all she has to have. Honestly, she's absolutely awesome in all this. She's about 4'3". She's 75 now. Still gets herself in town to the shops and all the people in the shops, Asda and all that lot, they all know Alice. You know what I mean? But she's remarkable. When she stops remembering that we owe her a £5 or a £10 or whatever, then that's the time to worry. But she's so cute when it comes to money. Unbelievable in what is. So we can call you, when is the royal wedding? I don't know, because I'm not really into the royal family. The only one that I used to really like was Diane, and she was killed off, and we all know why. We all got different versions of that. But Princess Di was absolutely awesome, lovely lady, did a lot for charity, you know, the third world countries that. She was absolutely brilliant, really was, Princess Di. You know, we had a lot of time for it. It was really saddened when she was bumped off, and that's what she was, bloody bumped off. You know, that was one big cover up, and the Queen only put the flag at half mast. You know, how terrible was that? You know, no good. And their 2 lads, forget the names now. William, I forget the other one. They're 2 awesome kids as well. You wouldn't think those others, well, they're down to earth and that. They help all the less fortunate people. I've got a lot of time for them kind of people. But the rest of them, just forget about it. You know, not really into that. But I know she just recently had a baby. Not Princess Di, but Kerry! Who was the one that had a baby? Out of the Royals? Who had a baby out of the Royals? Middleton? Kate Middleton. Yeah. They are, Melissa. Thanks for helping us out. And William, yeah. William had a baby. William had a baby? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought Kate had the baby, because no blokes could have babies. I'm only joking. Yeah. Kate is his wife. I tell you what, you know more. You lot know more than what we do in our own country. I mean, the wife's into the roles and all that, but I ain't got time. Yeah, we've already had our Mother's Day already. You know, we're different. You know, we got to have our different times from you lot. So, no. You know what I mean? But Sugar Bay, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Lovely for you to support us. I felt like it's another day there already. Yeah, it certainly is. You're probably years behind, you are, Sugar. Hey? Come on, get a grip, darling. We're only joking with you. Only joking with you. You missed the food tonight. You know, you're gonna have to get here early, you know. You know, this is nobody good. It's 10:25. Hey? So, I don't know what time it is there. Have you all had your Mother's Day? Have you all been treated by your family? Because if they ain't, then they're not awesome. My brother from States called me this morning to ask we shared the same Mother's Day, laugh out loud. That's awesome. That's actually brilliant. You know, without your family, you know, it ain't worth being on the earth, is it? Because your family is everything. Your mum's your best friend, then the wife, you know. My wife, I could tell her anything, she's absolutely brilliant. Awesome wife. Love her to bits. Do anything for her. I really would. She'd do anything for me. I know I can rely on her. And I hope she knows that she can rely on me. Well, it's true. It's true, am I? It really is true. What I say is true. If we all thought the same, you know, loving each other and respecting and, you know, it's all we ever want in life is a bit of respect and love, isn't it? If you can't love your family, then who can you love? You know. I was just saying earlier on, my mum's absolutely awesome. Awesome. You know, I'm her firstborn. And every day she says, I love you, John. And I say, Mum, do you know what? I love you as well and you're awesome. You know, and if I don't give her a hug, she gets upset. So if sound like I'm just getting in the car and ready to go home, she'll ring me. So I need to tell you something. I'll say, what? So I need to tell you something. I go back and she'll say, where's my hug? Hey? Well, how nice is that? Hey? That's absolutely awesome. Oh, Jeff will tell you. A lot of my friends that I haven't seen for a few years, they come and see me mum. And they say, bloody hell, she's changed one little bit. That proves how awesome she is. You know what I mean? And the grandkids absolutely adore her. Anybody says the wrong word against their nan, they're on their high horses. They won't stand for it, which I think is absolutely awesome. Got 3 lovely lads. 14, 15 and 17. 17-year-old's working. He's keeping himself now. Absolutely brilliant. He's got 2 more. and then we're going. What's my favourite TV show? I like anything to do with cooking. I love Saturday Morning Kitchen with James Martin. I'm a big fan of sports. You know, I like the football like most men, but my ultimate is golf. I play golf with my brother Jeff, and I'm not saying I'm brilliant at it, but we do have a good game. Some weeks play well, sometimes you just want to chuck you know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. Anything to do with cooking, Melissa, that's what I like. Spirit in the Blue, MI as we're going to call you, thanks for coming, absolutely brilliant. Thanks for the support, and I really do appreciate you coming here, and I mean that, really do. We're not one of these channels that just go on about, say that, you know, we love you and all that lot. We actually do mean that. You're an awesome walla, you know that word, walla. Thank you, I appreciate you too. Yeah, we appreciate you too as well. Do you ever think to enter the Come Dine With Me series? Nah, I'm not good enough for that. I get nervous doing live on here. But having said that, I have watched that Come Down With Me, and it's just some of the food, you know, it's appalling. It really is. I know we shouldn't criticise people when they've gone out of the way and, you know, and done some food, you know, gone out of the way and done a recipe and blah 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 and all that. But some of them, they haven't got a bloody clue what they're doing. But there again, there's some on there that are absolutely awesome. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I have watched it. I'm pulling my hair out when I ain't got much hair, but I thought she cooked it for me. I look stupid with long hair out. I look like the mad professor. But yeah, I don't think it's more annoying sometimes that Come Down With Me. You know what I mean? But I'll watch it if someone's got like a knife at my back, and I'll watch it, Melissa. You know what I mean? But anything to do with cooking and golf and stuff like that, I'm there. I'm always learning. I'm always learning different things to cook and all that. You know what I mean? I like to twist things and try and do something completely different. You know, we're moving on. You know, in the 2000th bloody century or whatever, food's stepping up a gear, isn't it? You know. But I do like my arty food, you know, like your bangers and mash, red onion gravy and that kind of stuff. You know, I love that kind of food as well. But I'm a big spice freak, like my curries and all that. I suffer with a lot of heartburn and that, you know what I mean? The wife says, told you. And I get up in the night, do you wonder why I get up in the night, you know what I mean? But that's me. It's personality. Well, you mean go on there, do a bit of cooking and be myself, bro? You know, and generally waffle. Because you know me, I could talk the iron leg off a donkey, I could. I really could. My missus said to me when we started this live stream, she said, don't be on there for 3 weeks, will you? You know, because I could sit here for 3 weeks talking to all you awesome people. I really could. This is brilliant, this live, where you can meet awesome people, your friends. It's like, it's cheaper than the phone. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. Melissa, there's some kind words there. You're building me up now. Don't get entering me for it, will you? Spicy, yeah, can't beat spicy, Melissa. Really can't. If you had to have a meal, Melissa, cook for you, what would your ultimate meal be? Come on, throw that one at me. Kirsty Cavetti. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming, Kirsty. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that's a good question for everybody. Yeah, well, come on. Waiting, let's have these answers. What's your favourite meal, bro? I know it's spicy food. Good curry. What's your favourite 3-course meal? Right. What I'm having tonight, smoked salmon with avocado, cucumber, and then awesome cherry toms and that cottage cheese. That would be my starter. No, tell a lie. If I had a choice, I had that or spicy mussels. You know where I'm coming from, bro. Spicy mussels all day long. Just absolutely love it. Spicy mussels and with garlic and chilies and tomato and oh, it's just awesome. It really is. And then you eat your mussels and then you get all that juice and you dunk your bread in it. It's like a spicy minestrone soup. That's what it tastes like. Absolutely awesome. For my main course, I'd have a medium rare ribeye steak with an awesome black pepper sauce with some nice either crinkle cut chips or some nice sliced potatoes done with some paprika on. Now that would be awesome, and some nice chestnut mushrooms above and peas. That would be that. I'm not really a pudding person, as you know. But if I had to have a pudding, it would be a crumble and custard. Rhubarb crumble or apple crumble, and that would be my three courses. They would be absolutely awesome. Sit down and I'd enjoy them. Absolutely. I've just noticed Chris's World. Chris's World, thanks for coming. Awesome of you. Thanks for coming and supporting us. We did have a good crowd in here, Chris, but obviously we're down to a few now because it's Mother's Day all around the world, apart from the UK, because we've already had ours. But the people that we've had in have been absolutely awesome. Well, we're glad you're here. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely awesome of you to come. I know you've got things to do, everyone's got things to do, but to sit down and take time to come and support this channel is absolutely brilliant. And you're a top guy. Appreciate you coming, because we appreciate every single person that comes in our live stream. We're not these channels that just blank everybody. We actually interact with you. You know what I mean? Just popped out for a minute, my daughter woke back again. Well, I hope she's okay. Melissa, you know, gone back off sleep. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. How old is she? You know, it's not easy being a parent. I mean, we brought three lads up, and they're all like teenagers. One's working, but they get harder. The older they get, the harder they get. She's fine. She's 3. Oh, bless her. Brilliant. It's a lovely name, that is. Is that a name, Kirsty? That is an awesome name, Melissa. Absolutely brilliant. Well, before you went, Melissa, we was asking what your favourite meal was. But if it was your last meal, what would you like someone to cook for you? Well, you won't want me to cook it for you because your husband's a chef, so he'll do it for you. But we're just intrigued. We're just talking about favourite meals and that. You know, I've just told our Jeff what ours would be. So what's yours? Her name is Rose. Lovely name. Lovely. See, my lads are all, we named them Irish names. Liam, Kieran and Luke. All Irish names. Awesome names. You know what I mean? You've got to have a good name these days because otherwise people take the mickey out of you. You know what I mean? But Rose is awesome. Is she the only one you've got, Melissa? Where's your husband tonight? Is he lorry driving or is he sat in the front room or does he do all the cooking in the house? Do you cook yourself, Melissa? I'm loving this chatting on. I'm getting bloody nosy, aren't I? Everyone show some love to Chris's World. If you'd have made it earlier on, Chris, you'd have seen some awesome channels in here, and they would have all shown some love to you. And in this live stream, well, on our channel, we have what we call a YouTube family, the ones that support us, and we support them every week without fail. Crikey, I have 3 children, Aaron, Rose and Alexander. Awesome names. Alexander's 2. Crikey, somebody have time to do anything. Somebody have time to do your YouTube channel, Melissa. Crikey. I do most of the cooking. Weekends my husband cooks. I love all food. Love a good curry. Oh yeah. Well, I used to be level 10 for curries. Whew. I used to have the vindaloos. In fact, there's one curry out now called the fowl. Well, that's just ridiculous. Now, I've never tried one, but a friend of mine had one, and I'm not kidding you. Well, he was just sweating that much. He just looked as though he'd come out of the swimming bath. It was that bloody hot. Now, I used to have like the Madras, but now I'm down to Gel Fraser. Because I think the older you get, the more you have to tone the curry down. Well, that's how I think anyway. I used to be like up there. I'm on like a level 7 now. All our family are all spice freaks. Every single one of them. Our Jeff, all of us are all spice freaks. My lads, they eat curry and that, but they like a mild curry. The wife likes a mild chicken curry as well. But if it's too hot, waste of time. But my brother does when he comes and does the curry, he does the kids a nice mild one, and then he spices ours up. Absolutely awesome. Four-year-old called Christopher. His name is Christopher. Awesome. Oh, Chrissy's well, sorry, I'm reading Melissa's there. Oh, you have a 4-year-old here? Awesome. They're hard work, aren't they, Chris? Eh? They really are. Oh, so the older you get, the less spice you have it. Is that right, Melissa? Because that's what I'm doing, is that the older I'm getting. Well, I've actually retired now anyway, so I'm alright. Yes, the older. Getting too old now. You know, I keep pushing it and all that, and then, oh. Although I typically have one about 6 o'clock, because I'm a late, we go to bed late anyway, you know, we're usually up till about midnight. But if I have one early doors, I'm okay. Give it time to digest. But if I have one about 10 o'clock and then I'm in bed a couple of hours later, phew, forget it. Ooh, heartburn, and we have this ranitidine I have. It's about the only tablet I do take, because I don't take any tablets whatsoever. Can't be doing with tablets. You want to get an headache, under protest will I take any paracetamol, because they're like eating Smarties, they are. So they're just a waste of time now.
Kieran?
So,
Kieran? Is your bathroom light off?
yeah, they always say that, don't they? Takes time. Your system needs to take time. Yeah, especially when you've had a hot curry. Yeah. Oh, and I got work. The wife should tell me I got work tomorrow. I got to do a whole 4 hours tomorrow. It's just ridiculous the amount of work I have to do. 16 hours a week I'm doing at the moment, and that's too many. I say this every time, don't I, brother? Right? Because my brother's there, I can take it easy a bit now, you know what I mean? Because he's took over now. He's took over the chefing and that for the ladies and the gents and that at the residential home. Awesome. And if he doesn't do it, they'll tell you that it wasn't quite right, you know what I mean? But they have a choice of two starters, 2 meals. You know, they can have anything they want, because they've worked all their life. They should get the best of everything. You know what I mean? People that take the piss out of bloody the old folk and all that, they want locking up and throwing the key away, because it's just totally disrespectful. I always tell my lads, always respect your elders. You know what I mean? Because these people have brought you up and that and looked after you. And I can honestly say, my 3 lads are absolutely awesome. Like I said earlier, anybody says anything about the nan or the granddad, they fly off on one, which I think is absolutely brilliant. My mother absolutely adores them. Whatever they want, if she can, she'll get it. My young lad will ring up and say, oh, Nan, there's some new Vimto drinks out. Oh, is there now? Because my youngest lad always goes to my mum's on a Monday for his tea, which I think's absolutely brilliant. You've got to keep in touch, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people just forget the old people and that, you know, what my lads don't. So they always call him there, love you, Nan. And she'll always go out to go to the town, to get straight on the town. She just puts the phone down. I'll say straight away, but she'll go to town. And if I call her, she says, oh, I've been to town. I've got loose and Vimtos. I said, oh, have you? He says, yeah, he rang me up. He said he likes these, doesn't he? And he likes these whirls, fruit whirls and stuff like that. Soft as bloody muck. She's down that town, straight back and get some. I said, Mum, you don't have to get them straight away. She said, do, because, you know, our Luke wants them. Because our Luke's the youngest, he tends to get a bit more soft with him, like, you know what I mean? But she does tell them off, and she will do. I mean, they're not bloody kids now, the teenagers. They'll come home and say, oh, Nan's not very happy. She told me off. You know, I said, well, if your Nan's told you off, then you better be, you know, you better look out. So, you know, that's awesome, that is. Absolutely. You know what, I went in a live stream, so went into a live stream the other night, and you're there, and you're trying to interact with the channel and all that, and they're just like, you know, just don't acknowledge you. Then they wonder why they've got 2 watching. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's like some of these gaming channels. You go on there and all you're doing is watch them play games. You know, what's the point? Yeah, if Mum tells you, you know you're in trouble, bruv. That's right. I'm not saying to take any notice, but there you go. But it looks good. Hey? Luke's rang?
Yeah, needed a drink.
Oh. So like they're ringing down on the mobiles now for the mum to fetch some drinks up and all that, you know what I mean? It's like an hotel here. You know, like butlers and that. They'll ring down and say, oh, can you do me an ham omelette, Dad? Yeah, alright. I moan about it, but then I get the pan out and then I'll do an omelette. Because he reckons I do awesome omelettes. I'll have to show you how to do an omelette because you'd be surprised how many people can't do an omelette. Yeah, they break up or it turns to scrambled egg, you know what I mean? I've even known people to put milk in you know, when you do your eggs, and put that in. I wonder why an omelette, it doesn't turn out like an omelette, because you only put milk in if you're doing scrambled eggs. Nice bit of butter and a bit of black pepper in there. Nice, awesome scrambled eggs. That's how you do your scrambled eggs. Oh, your daughter had an omelette. What she have on it? Cheese or... You can put pretty much anything in omelettes. As long as whatever you're having in it's not too heavy, because then it will break up in the middle, like, you know what I mean? But my lad likes ham, and then the other one likes cheese. I mean, if I have an omelette, I like it with crab. She made it herself, some cheese and ham. Well, how awesome is that, eh? She's going to be a top chef, eh? She must be learning this off her dad. Got to be. Got to be, eh? If she can do an omelette without it breaking up, she's absolutely awesome. Tell her she's awesome from Carry On Jeff and John. Eh? How awesome is that? Evening, Renee. Another awesome lady coming to support us. It's absolutely brilliant. So show some love to Renee. Renee, you've missed half of now, darling. You know, it's we've had quite a few in here tonight, but still keep coming in. Up to 29 likes, which ain't too bad, is it? Best we've had is 36 in it, bro. That's just good to prove how awesome a lot of you are. Our brother likes cream cheese, is it? Cream cheese, ham and mushrooms does it for me. Brilliant. She's here. She's here. It didn't break. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because it's not easy to do an omelette. I bet if I did an omelette, I mean, I'm not just gloating or whatever, but when I do an omelette, it turns out perfect every time. But if I was to show you how to do an omelette going live, you watch it break up and all sorts. You know, because that's what happens when you go live. Renee, I just want to show you what we've done tonight. And this would be an awesome starter in your establishment. Smoked salmon, cucumber ribbons with avocado, cottage cheese with some kiwi in, and some awesome cherry tomatoes. And I've just sprinkled that with a bit of coriander. Now I know most people have dill. I'm not happy about that bit there because that's spilled over, but that's what we've done tonight. And when we finish the live stream, that's what I'm going to have with some nice crusty bread. Is that awesome? If it ain't awesome, just say it's not. I'll redo it. Because your last meal is got to be as good as your first meal. But that cottage cheese, it's got to sit in the avocado in the boat there. That spilled over a little bit, so I'm not completely happy with that, the presentation, but everything on there is absolutely awesome. Thanks for the compliment, Rennie. I know you cook omelettes every day because that's your line of work. Is business okay? It's very hard business in the catering. It really is. Is it? I know you're in Coventry. Are you in Coventry, Renee? Oh, French toast. That's awesome. Yeah, awesome. Like French toast. Me and my brother, we love French toast, but we go over the top because we like it spicy. We do a spicy French toast. Absolutely awesome. You've got to try that. That's brilliant. Ivan, you're absolutely awesome. You look after your mum, because your mum's awesome. She really is. Lovely person, and I mean that. Melissa O'Brien, anybody wants supporting, like you say, just show some love together, honestly. Because every one of the channels that come in here are all supporters. There's about two people that's been in tonight. See them every now and then, but they're not YouTube family. But with a bit of luck, you know, they'll get our way of thinking. You've got to keep supporting, commenting. It don't matter if you like or not. You know, one view doesn't make much difference, but a number of views does, and that's why we've got to keep plugging away, growing together, because it just takes a long time. It really does. So have you had an awesome Mother's Day, Renee, today? Has your family looked after you? Because if you haven't, it's out of order. Trust me. Thanks, bruv. Just outside in the village. Is it a very big cinnamon in the eggs? Awesome. But listen, now you've set me off. Cinnamon in French toast, bang it in the eggs. It's absolutely awesome. And cinnamon is one of the, it's just awesome. It's an awesome spice. Love cinnamon. Beautiful to cook with. And the flavour is absolutely awesome. Cinnamon in like rice pudding. That's awesome as well. I'm not keen on nutmeg in rice pudding, but cinnamon absolutely poppers. Your brother be saying, calm down, calm down. You know, when you touch a nerve, when it comes to cooking, you know, I'm there. French toast with a few spicy tomatoes on top. Beautiful. Purple and blue. TV. Hi. Awesome. Thanks for coming in and supporting us. Absolutely brilliant. You've gone out your way to come and support us. That means a lot. So show some love to another awesome channel. Brilliant. Support them, they'll support you. If we're all gonna subscribe to each other, because we don't use that word SUB, because you get told off, you know what I mean? You get a slapped hand. Hey, all these bloody rules get on your bloody nerves. I want to be lucky that we're doing this thing, earning plenty of money for these people. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any difference to me. You know, I could stop doing this tomorrow, but it's been hard work to get to this stage, and we've met so many friends on here. We really have. this is better than your Facebook and all that lot, meeting people and whatever. You meet some awesome people on here, and it's as though they live down your street, because some of the things they say, they might just be saying it, but it's nice that they are saying it, if you know what I mean. And you can tell by the comments every time they come and see you, you know, the different things and that. And you do build, because they start to tell you things about their own life and that, where they live, how many children they've got, what they do for a living and that. That shows you, if people are prepared to talk to you and let you know all about their lives and what they do in their lives and all that, that shows trust. People only tell you things if they trust you. They open it up to you. That's how I've always found life, you know what I mean? If I'm not keen on anybody, I wouldn't say anything to them, you know what I mean? But once you get to know that person, and then, you know, share a little bit of, you know, your life and their life and that, it's awesome. French toast with a few spices, awesome. I love live streams so you can chat and get to know channels better. Well, I didn't think we'd ever go live, but I'm glad we have. You're not always going to get it right when you're live, because things go wrong and whatever and that. But that's the downside to it. But like you say, Melissa, you don't have to meet some awesome people. And you can talk to each other and interact with them and that, you know, and get to know them. So, and the last live streams that we've done when we've been doing some cooking, it's gone to plan. You know what I mean? The only time I had was when I burnt them bloody buns that time. When I was doing them pesto table starters. Bloody hell, I could have laughed to myself. I could have cringed. Unbelievable that was. But I got one left and we saved it. You know what I mean? We saved the day. So that was awesome. Well, that was so funny. I thought about it the next day. What I'm thinking of doing next is I'm going to do I'm trying to get a decent bloody iPhone, not a charger, Fitbit that you put in your car, so I can drive you around where I live and show you the surrounding areas and that. Show you the Range Rover, because I've had some awesome exhaust put on it, because my lad said, oh Dad, you know, kit it out and all that, so we've got all the side skirts and all that. I must admit it looks awesome and that, you know what I mean? I've had all the big cars, the Mercs, Mercedes and all that lot. 3 litre Chrysler was the last car. I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just talking to you, you know, how it is. So if you want me to have a tour around and all that, if you think that would be awesome, instead of cooking, shall we do that? So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Show you around the house and that. You know, how awesome would that be? Show you what we're all about. So, that's what we're thinking of doing anyway. It's raw cooking. Yeah, if you would. Yeah, if you would, Melissa. I want one that's steering. I don't want one of them that you plug in. Because I bought 3 now. I've ended up binning them. You know what I mean? Spending money on them. Well, I said I'll take it back or whatever. I ain't got the receipt. Bin. Because that's how I am. What I do, if I'm not happy with something, I launch it. You know what I mean? Don't bother what it bloody costs. Just get so annoyed because I want things to be right. You know what I mean? It's got to be right. I want one that you... Because then I bought a 3rd one where you stuck it on the bloody dashboard there, put my iPhone, it went like that. So it's got to be an awesome one. You know what I mean? I was thinking about going to Curry's tomorrow and actually get them to fit me one in. I'm doing a live next week in the bistro. I'm making fried Angus steaks with mushrooms, onions, spicy tomato dip. That sounds absolutely awesome, Rennie. Absolutely awesome. Now, I need to get the notification for that. So, let me know when you're going live, and I'll be there. Trust me, I will be there. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'd look forward to that, coming to see you. You've gone out your way to come and see us, so we'll do the same back to you. That sounds absolutely awesome. I look forward to that one. That's for a Bluetooth one. So that'll be alright for live streaming, will it? Listen, tell your husband, thanks for that information. Awesome. Car phone holders. Right, I'll ask for a Bluetooth one. Absolutely awesome. And thanks for going out your way, Melissa, and tell your husband he's awesome. Because that's what I'm doing tomorrow, I'm asking for a Bluetooth one. Let's get an awesome one in there, you know what I mean? We don't do any rubbish on this channel. We use the best ingredients, the best of everything, because if you're going to use rubbish, then it ain't worth cooking. You don't need to plug it in. That'll do me. That'll do me. I'm starting my new summer menu next week. Awesome. Awesome. Well, on your live stream, Renee, what you'll have to do is put some links in or tell us what it's going to be. You know, what your summer recipes are and what's on the menu and all that, because I'm intrigued. When it comes to food, that's the game, that's my game. I just love food. I love recipes, I love cooking for you lot, you know. Apart from golf, cooking is my forte. Absolutely. Just love it. This all started as a joke, you know what I mean? But now it's just going mad. Don't forget, Renee, have a look on the giveaway, 50 quid, you know what I mean? Just as a little celebration. If we ever got to 3,000 subscribers, I'm not saying we will, but if we did, I shall double it. And every 1,000 I get, I shall just keep carrying on. You know what I mean? Not bother about the money. Okay. Worked hard all my life. You know what I mean? I nearly went bankrupt myself, but I kept fighting, and that's the name of the game. Keep fighting, keep pushing against that wall, and eventually you'll get through it. You know what I mean? And I'm okay, sorted, and here I am. At the end of the day, anybody can do anything if they want to. If they really want to do something in their lives, they will do it. You might go three paces forward and 2 back, 4 forward and 3, like that. But eventually, you get there in the end. You know what I mean? It's all in the mind. And ambition. Sound like a bloody preacher now, don't I? So, has anybody else got anything you want to talk to me about? You know, I'm really pleased tonight. I really am. I think that's been absolutely awesome. Had a lovely chat with you all. Like you say, Melissa, it's all about interacting with each other, and you become awesome friends. You watch your subscribers start to go up. You know what I mean, Melissa? Because you're an awesome supporter. Awesome lady. I mean, tonight you've gone out your way, you've asked your husband, I've asked about car phone holder and that. You've gone and asked him and you posted it on here. Now that is absolutely awesome. I'm going old school, but with a new twist. The new food trend is purple food. I've never heard of what purple food is, so you'll have to elaborate a bit more and show us what it's all about, because I'm always interested in learning new things. I don't know if you've others heard of purple food, but if that's a new trend, like you say, I'm not in the game anymore now. Just do a bit of cooking for the channel, some for the home, for the ladies and that. Just keep me fingers in there, you know what I mean? So, but my brother's doing an awesome job there anyway, so I can rely on him, you know what I mean? And the good thing about it is, with chefs, when you talk to each other you can learn different techniques and different things and that. I hope my brother's learned from me, and I've learned a few things from him. Doesn't matter how old you are, you never stop learning when it comes to chefing. It really don't. So, doesn't matter if you're a 70-year-old or a 30-year-old chef, or whatever age you are, you'll never stop learning. Even these top chefs, you know, they're still learning different techniques and different, but some of it they just go over the top. You know, where you can make a dish for 5 ingredients, they've got to use like 10. You know, people want simple cooking with awesome flavours, good combination and that's what they want. They don't want all this fancy food. I mean, you say to some people, if I was to say to some people, you need some star anise and whatever and that, they wouldn't know what star anise was. I'm not saying everybody, but have you got any in your cupboard? You know, most family people haven't got the. What families want is a bit of variety. You know, what arty food, you know, like sausage, liver and bacon. You know, with some nice mash. I mean, I had that the other night, it was absolutely awesome. I mean, my wife don't cook, but she did that, and that was absolutely out of this world. If I had a restaurant, I'd put that on the menu. Tell you what, it'd be awesome. Sell all day. And I always said to the wife, if we wasn't doing the residential home, what I've always wanted to do is a pie and mash shop, Mr. Mash. I know they have them in London and surrounding areas and stuff like that, but that's what I want to do, a pie and mash shop. Bangers and mash, pie and mash, you know, anything that went with mash, anything. You know, with the sloppy peas and a nice or onion gravy. I mean, that'd be awesome. And working people, even well, I call them really snobs or whatever, even they'd enjoy that. Reasonable price, make a fortune. Absolutely. Thought about it for years, but I'm too busy doing what I'm doing. Not just doing this, but everyday life, bringing a family up. It ain't easy bringing a family up. You know, we're all having to, you know, we're not always, parents never get it all right, but who said parenting was easy? Because it ain't. But, you know, I'm just waffling now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm only the head chef, still learning. Everybody learns. See, a lot of people, when you say bangers and mash, you know, they turn around and say, well, what's bangers? Because I've read people say to me, what's bangers? And for a laugh I say, well, it's not them ones that you have on bonfire night, you know, that you light the fuse and throw them. But you tell a lot of people that you're going to be doing bangers and mash, they're there, because that is a comfort food that's been around for years and everybody loves bangers and mash. And when you do bangers and mash, you've got to use the best sausages. I mean, me personally, I love a nice thick pork sausage that we get from our butchers, Tony's Butchers in the town. He's his sausages are homemade of the morning, so absolutely awesome. And I also love Cumberland sausages, absolutely beautiful, with some nice creamy mash, can't beat it, and a few little peas, awesome. If I ever go to our local, well, it's not a local pub, it's a local restaurant, not restaurant, pub near us, because I often eat in pubs, you know. I like the fancy food. I do that. I like fancy food. I've always liked fancy food because I'm a bit of a snob. So are my kids. But when we go to a pub and they have these like 2 for a tenner and all that lot, you know, we get invited, you know, because not everybody can afford the fancy food and that, you know what I mean? But they're just a waste of time. I think if I was chefing in one of them places, I think I'd give up. Because the budget that they're giving is unbelievable. I mean, it's the old frozen chips and all that, you know what I mean? They just taste like cardboard. If you didn't put any salt on or anything, you know, you couldn't digest them. As we all know, the best chips are the ones done in the beef dripping and that. So that's what I'd do, I'd change it round. We went to another place the other night, see the tandoori platter. This was in a pub. We went there, we stopped going, you know what I mean? But we thought we'd try it out new menu. I'm not kidding you, it was 1995. It was a plate like that. I said to the wife, shall we have this between us? I'm bloody glad she says, no, I'm going to have something else, you have it. And I'm not kidding you, it was a small piece of chicken, under-seasoned, and it was so bloody dry, it was unbelievable. 2 chicken wings, a long spicy sausage, a dip, and a little bit of salad. 1995. And I said to the wife, I said, this is absolutely appalling. I said, whoever's thought of this up, for that price, I said, there's nobody's going to be bothered buying that again. And when she came over, my wife said, please don't moan. Because if the food ain't right, I'll moan about it. You know what I mean? So when I went to pay the bill, the wife was still there finishing a glass of wine off. And she said, do you enjoy your meal, sir? So I tell you what, that's never worth 1995. I said the only reason I'm not going over the top is just because my wife's got a 50% off. I said, because I've had that, I'll never have it again, it's not worth the money, the chicken was dry. I said, have you got all night? I said, I'll come in there and I'll show you how to do this. I said, because that's just appalling. And I've had bad meals there before and I don't even know why I went back. Same old story, isn't it? Another change the menu and all that, oh, we'll give it a try then. Shall I come and wait for you then, man? Have you got your jobs going? Will you show me how to cook? Me and our Jeff will come and wait for you. Because we're laying each other, can't we? What do you reckon, Rennie? Hey? Sausage on a roll, we call it car boot batch. Awesome. That's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. You've got to get some of these recipes on your channel, Renee. But I am looking forward to your live stream. Seeing you cook. That'll be awesome, that will. So make sure that we get that notification. Just comment on one of our recipes, tell me the time and everything, and I'll put it in my phone and we'll be there. And I'll make sure our Jeff's there as well, and we'll come and support you, because you've come and supported us. Eh? How awesome's that? Is that alright with you? Love mashed potato, it's our Italian spaghetti. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Can't eat that, I'm terrible. So picky. Well, when you're a chef, you go out of your way to cook good food, right? And when you served bad food, it's not on, because I'm forever moaning, because it's got to be right. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't get everything right. I'm not saying I do. All chefs get things, you know, they forget to put a certain ingredient or whatever and that. You know what I mean? Or it's on too high or whatever. This is the problem. The problem with some people when they're cooking, they cook at a high, they cook food too high. You know what I mean? They thrash it out of it, you know what I mean? The only time you should have your pan hot is when you're doing Chinese food, the wok. It's got to be nice and hot, keeps it crispy, you know what I mean? Keeps all them, the flavours locked in into the vegetables and all that. So that's it, that's what the Chinese do, and that's the way to do Chinese food. But when we go for a steak, I always have mine pan fried. I cannot be doing with the griddle. Because half the time they don't clean the bloody griddles down and you get them little black specks on your steak. That tells you straight away that them grills are not being cleaned properly. Now I don't know if you agree with me, but it's common sense. But pan fried, can't get it wrong. Clean pan, you know what I mean? And you ain't going to get them black bits on it, not unless you've got a non-stick frying pan that it's all peeling off, you know what I mean? So I always asked for pan fried when I have my steak, not have it on the griddle. Can't be doing with it, nah. You see all them lines on it and all that, that's not the way to do a steak. Steak is frying pan, the old fashioned way. But if it ain't right, I won't eat it. And sometimes you feel like going in that kitchen and going to the head chef and saying, have you allowed this food to go out? Because at the end of the day, it's down to him, the head chef, as you know really. You've got to check that food every time. Your last meal's got to be as good as your first. You know what I mean? So he should be checking that. So are the other people on the other stations and all that. You know, they're not bothered so much. Because they ain't going to get it in the neck. They ain't going to get it in the neck, the head chef. So, but having said that, some of these pubs you can get a decent meal for the budget that they're on. I will fill my popular pork and stuffing batch with Yorkshire pudding and roast potatoes. Awesome, awesome. Now you're talking sea bass. My favourite, one of my favourites. Love all fish, but sea bass. Crispy skin. Awesome. Pan nice and hot. Salt and pepper. Little bit of olive oil. Get it in there. Nice and hot. Crispy skin. Turn it over. Couple of minutes. Voila. And with tomatoes, cherry toms in there as well. That's awesome as well. Absolutely superb. And I love sea bass on a bed of mash with them cherry toms. Eat it all day. Any seafood, it's to die for. Lobster, love the lobster thermidor. I like lobster in garlic and white wine, touch of lemon. You know what I mean? Absolutely awesome. But sea bass, I do like. I'm not keen on this perch and bream. I class that as a cheap fish. If that's on the menu, not interested. Sea bass, I'll go for that. And I love smoked haddock as well. Oh, that's to die for. Absolutely awesome. Do that. Just braise that in some milk. We've got it on the recipe. And then use the milk to do your mashed potato. Get all them flavours in your mash. Absolutely awesome. What do you think about cast iron pans on? Well, they'll last you an absolute a lifetime. They're awesome, absolutely awesome. The pans that I use are the Tefal. Now they'll last you a long time as well. And when you're cooking with them, Melissa, like I've said before, always use a rubber spatula and your pans will last you a lifetime. I've got one on there, it looks almost new and I've had that just over 5 years. Use the rubber spatula or a wooden one and you won't be scraping it. It's all common sense, Melissa. But cast iron pans, yeah, they're awesome as well. But I like the Tefal, I do. We crush new potatoes, yeah, awesome. Bit of some garlic in it, finely chopped garlic in there. Crushed potatoes, bit of butter, bang. Crushed potatoes, absolutely awesome. I do like the garlic crushed potatoes. If you look at some of our recipes, you'll see that we're doing pretty much the same. Got the old chicken in there ready for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're going to have lemon chicken. And it's stored at the bottom of the fridge. Raw meat stored at the bottom of the fridge. I go bloody barney with my wife. I don't let my wife put any raw meat in the fridge because she'll put it on the bloody top. I bloody scream at her. You know what I mean? Always on the bottom because of the juices. Bacteria, that, ugh. Chicken is frightening. Always make sure you wash, when you handle chicken, always make sure you wash your hands. Awesome, I tell you. So dangerous that is. I remember my mum used one yesterday. Oh great, I used one myself. You're not a bad judge there, Melissa. Tefal, can't beat them. Can't beat them. I got a set of knives from Viners. Now I rang them up and asked them if they wanted me to promote their knives. Now I didn't want anything for them. I didn't want anything for it. But I found these vinyl knives. There's 4 of them, and the cost just under 50 quid. And do you know what? I mean, I've had some knives over the years, expensive bloody knives, but these are absolutely awesome. They're the best ones I've ever had. And did they get back to me? No. So I thought, well, you know what I mean, up yours. You know, I'm sure they thought that I wanted some knives off them or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm desperate for some bloody knives and that. You know what I mean? You know, I thought, you know, you try and do some people a favour. Because I thought to myself, I could show my awesome friends on the channel that, the knives to buy. And you won't buy any other knives because these are so sharp. You don't need to do that. These stay sharp. I mean, I've had them now for about 18 months and they're still as sharp as that. So you don't need the old steel. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Well, they said never wash your pans. Good tip for you. Awesome tip. See, people just whack them straight in the old dishwasher and that. You know, it just ruins them. You know what I mean? What we do, we just run them under the warm tap, then we just wipe them out, And then what we do then, we put a smidgen of olive oil in them. And that's what we do, and just leave them, and that's fine. That's what we do. None of this bloody soapy water and stuff like that. Just wipe them out. We all do things different ways. You know what I mean? If we can help people, our friends that come on our channel, we will do. We'll have some awesome tips. We'll talk about it, you know what I mean? Anybody can cook if you're passionate about cooking. If you're not passionate and you're any old how, you're not really bothered how it turns out and all that, then leave it to somebody that can cook it and you'll enjoy it more, you know what I mean? I mean, my oldest lad, my youngest lad charges him £1 to put a cottage pie in for him, you know, them frozen ones. I mean, me personally, I mean, I don't eat all this processed stuff and all that. It's absolutely crap. If you're going to eat it, do it yourself and make it nice and fresh and that, you know what I mean? Cottage pie, love it with some nice Savoy cabbage. Absolutely awesome. If you want to talk about food, we'll talk about food all night, because that's my forte. I just love food, I love cooking, and I like to do it right. Fifth bottle of water today, Melissa. Gotta keep drinking. That sounds nice, Renee. Yeah, with the pork. That does sound nice. Tell you what I did my last recipe. I done gammon steak with rolled Gala apple, sprinkled with some cheese on, with some honey and some old grey mustard. Dabbled that on the top, under the grill, till the cheese melted, on the plate with some mustard mash. Awesome, absolutely awesome. You can watch it, whatever you want to do, let me know what you think about it, but yours sounds awesome as well. Absolutely awesome. Apple always goes with pork, always. And I tried it with the gammon and I thought to myself, you know what, the combination of them flavours with that mash was absolutely awesome. In fact, I've had it a couple of times since, and so has my lads. They said, Dad, this is nice. Well, I did say to them, well, yeah, because I did it. You know. I don't want to be seen to be showing off, like, you know what I mean? Crikey, is that the time? I'll stay a bit longer. You can't beat it. All the family round the table, big pot in the middle, all tucking in, all having a good rabbit together, because that's what we love. On a Sunday, we always make it traditional that we have a Sunday roast with the lads, and they all sit round the table and we all talk about what they've been getting up to. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that, you lose contact with your sons, with your family. Got to have family time together, just to show each other how much you love each other, you know what I mean? There's nothing nicer than spending time with your family. I absolutely love it. In fact, sometimes I sit and listen to my lads and the wife and mum and hey, dad and whatever, because when we have a gathering, you know, we need to order a club because there's that many of us. I'm not feeling really proud, thinking that's my family, you know what I mean? They're my lads, you know, and that makes me feel so good. It's unbelievable because I'm a family man. Love my wife, love my kids, love them all. I don't care who you know, they might say, oh, he's soppy or whatever. I like you two monkeys, because that's how I am. You know what I mean? say what you want to say. People don't like it, and you know, they're not going to change my life. Stilton and mushroom sauce. I love Stilton. Beautiful. Yeah, what did I do on the burgers? What did I do on mine? Forget now. Forget what I did on it. I did an awesome. I did the burger with the fat chips and that. I'm just thinking what I put on it. Yeah, what I did fat chips, burgers with a Cajun mayonnaise sauce. Now, that combination was absolutely awesome. And that, with that burger and then fat chips and all that, you wouldn't buy another burger. You wouldn't buy another burger. Well, this is my favourite food is Indian. Love Indian food. Well, like I said to Melissa, I used to be on a level 10 for curries and that, but phew, now I've gone down a bit now. So the wife's gone to bed now. What can you do? So I've had to take a picture of the food for the thumbnail, and then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to eat that. Hi, Lone Wolf. Awesome to see you. Thanks for coming. You're welcome to this live stream anytime you want. You're always welcome. We have a live stream every other Sunday. So not next Sunday, the Sunday after, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. UK time. I know where you're in front of us or behind us, I don't know. But you're always welcome to come here. Because in this live stream, we have some awesome channels in here. And I mean they're awesome. And they all support each other. What they call our YouTube family. You come in our YouTube family, we're the ones that support you week in and week out without fail, because that's what we do. Well, Melissa and Renee having a right good old rabbit together, so that's awesome. I'm off to need to be up early, got a big buffet order in the morning. Renee, I just want to thank you for coming. I know you've come to the other live stream. You're absolutely awesome. Looking forward to your live stream. Really am. I want to watch you cook and see how awesome you are, because I'm sure you're going to be awesome at what you're doing. You know what you're talking about it. You've got some lovely flavours and combinations and that there. So from a chef to a chef, let's help each other along, and let's have some new ideas from each other. You know what I mean? So if there's anything that we can help you with, which I doubt there'll be anything, because we all think we know it all, don't we? You know what I mean? But we're here to help you. You've got any new recipe ideas, we'd like to try them as well. So Renee, thanks for coming. Have an awesome day at work. Sweet dreams tonight, and we love you. always, and we will always support you. You supporters, you're absolutely awesome. Thanks for coming, and we really do mean that. You're absolutely awesome. So thanks, darling. Sweet dreams. Well, we're looking forward to that, Rennie. Really are. This is what people want. They want cooking channels. You know, that if we can learn, we're all learning. Everyone's learning. There's some awesome recipes out there, some awesome food. You know, let's bring it up a level. We like to try and be, with our recipes, like to make it easy and simple, but also we want to make it different flavours, different combinations, you know what I mean? Because before I do these recipes, I always try myself, and I let my friends try them. If they like it, it's going on the channel, you know what I mean? And that's basically it. Love cooking, passionate about cooking. If I wasn't passionate, I wouldn't be doing this, you know what I mean? But anyway, good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you soon, Rennie. Don't forget, need that notification. If I don't get your notification, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. So I want you to put on a recipe and reminders. So reminders when you get time sometime this week, the time and the date when you're going to be, because we will be there. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Melissa, awesome. Thanks ever so much. You've been an absolute darling. Look forward to you coming to the next live stream. Next week I think we're doing minestrone soup with bacon, smoked bacon. So hopefully you can check that out. Well, I know you'll check it out anyway. But that should be awesome. If you like your soups, this is something different with a twist. And this is absolutely awesome. And you don't need to put this in a blender or anything, you know what I mean? This is an awesome minestrone soup. So we love you, hugs and kisses, and I want to thank you for going out your way and coming supporting this live stream. You're absolutely brilliant. Love you loads. Sweet dreams. Thanks, Renee. Absolutely awesome. Christy, Scavier, yeah. You come back into the channel, have you? Awesome of you to come. If you want supporting, support all these channels in here. But please, I'm begging you, actually go and watch their channels. It's no good collecting, because if you're collecting, they won't want to know. So you've got to keep, keep supporting each other, because if we're not supporting each other, it's just a total waste of time. Well, I was going to have my tea, but it looks as though I'll be having that tomorrow now, because if I eat it now, I'll be up all night. With heartburn, I suffer a lot with heartburn and that. Right. Yeah, good night, Melissa. Awesome. Right. Well, we've got 2 people in. 31 likes, so I think it's been an awesome night, an absolute awesome night, and I just want to thank everyone that supports this channel. You're all absolutely awesome, and I mean that. So from Carry On, Jeff and John, it's an awesome